guys and girls, welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. What is going on, everybody? It is Tuesday morning, 10:30, and it's 61 degrees. I'm working my second load right now. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the show. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that has liked and subscribed my channel. I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I dumped out my first load already, working on my second. Wednesday, today, Thursday, it's not really, it's one of my lighter days. I only have 90 something stops today, so that's not too bad. So I got 2 containers here I got to do. So we're moving right along. So today, we're not talking about safety. I want to talk about a topic that a lot of people are talking about. And I heard a few guys at the job talking about driving tractor trailers over the road. They said they always wanted to do it. I tried to tell them that, you know, that's your decision. That's totally up to you. I kind of did over the road. I basically did the whole northeast coast. And I did it for years, and I got tired of it, man, and really not a lot of money in it to be made, to be honest with you. We had one good contract with Friendly's Ice Cream for a long time. For 7 years, it paid top dollar. But after the brokers come in with another company and cut the rate, we gave it up. It wasn't worthwhile. So today my topic is local or long distance. And to be honest with you, my first choice is it worth it? What do you guys think? Comment below. Do you think it's worth driving long distance over the road? You think it's worth it? You think it's worth the money that you make for all the miles that you drive? I want to hear back from you guys and tell me how you feel about that. I'm going to tell you my opinion right now. I used to drive tractor trailers, my own tractor trailers. I had 3 of them. I used to run from PA all the way up to Chicopee, Mass. And I used to do a lot of loads, for Friendly's Ice Cream and that years ago. And it was a good run. It was a good paying job. But then after that, after we lost that account, we didn't lose it, actually. They gave it to somebody else to do it cheaper. So I used to run down to Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland for soda. I used to run down to Unilever. I used to run to Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, all that area. And I got to tell you, man, I got sick and tired of it. I really did. And that's just my opinion. That's not, anybody else. And I'm not telling anybody what to do. That's just my opinion. I mean, I love driving. I really do. I had a beautiful FLD 120 Freightliner with a 60-inch sleeper, 60-inch sleeper cab, mid-roof, 13-speed, even full of trans. And I had a Series 60 Detroit under the hood, 500 horsepower, and it was nice, man. I really liked it. I put 800,000 miles on that truck when I was running, and I used to run hard. But there's 5 things I have to say about driving your own tractor trailer, being an owner-operator. First of all is the expense. You have to pay for plates, you have to pay for emissions, you have to pay for your IFTA stickers. There's a lot involved that you have to pay for, and that's not just once in a while, that's every year you have to pay for this stuff. And it's ongoing plates, and it depends on your registration, how many states you run to, that's how much they're going to charge you. So it's not an easy operation with the outlay of money, buying your own truck, buying a tractor trailer. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, because we did it. We had Great Dane trailers. We had brand new SSL Great Dane trailers. And like I said, we used to run all over the Northeast. So the first thing for me was the expense. And the biggest expense, of course, was the diesel fuel at the time. It was like almost $4 a gallon. And, it was actually killing us, the price. It was just crazy. It was insane how much we paid. It was just a lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of out of pocket. And it was just too much. And then the tolls. The tolls is there's Waste Management. There's my buddy from Waste. What's up, Al? The tolls. Then you got to pay the tolls. Then you got to pay the road tax. And it was very hard. My mother-in-law used to keep track of all that stuff, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. And then at the end of the year, you end up paying whatever money to whatever state. And then the Easy Pass, you can't let it go under a certain amount, or else then they're going to fine you. So then, first of all, for me, was the expense. Okay, that was the first thing that really put a damper on it. The second thing was for me, constantly being away from home, being away from the family. You come home on Saturday, then you'll have to leave out again Sunday night. So for me, that was no kind of home time. It really sucked. So that was number two. Not being home enough for me. It was not enough for me. It was just too much on the road and not enough at home. Number three for me was the waiting around at loading docks, sitting around for hours, waiting while you're not getting unloaded. That actually killed your time, killed your driving hours. So then that means that you wouldn't get to your next location. You would have to wait your time off, whatever that was. I think it was 8 hours back in the day when I was driving. And it just killed your whole day. That was number three, the time waiting and just doing absolutely nothing. And then number four was a big one for us, was trying to get your money, trying to get paid. And when you're dealing with brokers, of course, they get the biggest piece of the pie. You're left with what you're left with. So getting paid was another big issue, and it was constantly a grind. And a lot of these brokers would not pay you until 30 days. And they had 30 days to pay you. So that was a long time to actually end up waiting for your money. In my opinion, it's way too long. And number five for me was just the maintenance, the oil change, constantly doing something, constantly working, constantly fixing, lights out, change this, change that. Another huge expense. And for me, I just said, that's it, we've had enough, we're not doing this no more. I worked for Mealy Sanitation years ago, and I went back there, and that was when IWS shortly took over the company. So that was a good thing. The best thing that ever happened for me was that they came and bought out Mealy Sanitation. So this is why, in my opinion, I do not like the over-the-road or driving tractor trailer. As a matter of fact, if you said to me right now, Dan, I'll give you a brand new P379 long hood, a brand new stainless steel trailer, I would tell you to shove it nowhere, because never again. The advantages of being local, like what I'm doing right now, there's a lot of advantages, a lot more. First of all, I don't drive thousands of miles. I drive maybe 60 to 80 miles a day. I make good money at the end of the week, a good paycheck. I have, compared to an owner-operator, I have benefits. I have a 401k. I actually have 3 weeks vacation, personal days, sick days that they pay you for if you don't use them. So there's a lot more to offer being a company man. Number 2, I'm home every night. That's a big plus, okay? Number 3, I only work 5 days a week. I don't have to worry about maintenance or fixing or changing tires or anything like that. And if I break down, I'm still getting paid. That's another big plus. That when I break down, I'm still on the clock, I'm still getting paid. And there's no money out of my pocket. Number 4, There's a lot of perks with driving with a company such as IWS. They offer you a lot as far as, like I said, a good paycheck, dental, medical, eyeglass, a 401k. You don't have to pay for any clothes that you wear at all going to work. You don't even have to pay for your work boots. So everything is paid for, everything is covered. And they are really big on safety, which I like. I mean, nothing is let out of the yard unless it's approved by the mechanic, and everything is fixed. So that's another feature I like about IWS. Everything is up to par, everything is good, everything is almost brand new trucks, They're upgrading the fleet every day. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I'm riding right now in a 22 Peterbilt front loader, and how can I complain? I mean, I like it. It's comfortable. It does a great job. I really have no complaints whatsoever. And the number five thing I love about working local is that I drive 3 miles to work and 3 miles home. I'm not paying any tolls. I'm not wasting a big amount of gas. And it's just a big plus for me to be working this job and having this job. So to me, the pluses are more on driving local than it is doing long distance. Because when you drive local, you're home every night.